5-year-old missing Darnell. We have a portion of the 911 call that we'd like to play for you now.
Okay. His grandson, he killed that foster child. Where's your foster child? I just got that bill when his dad was, he was not here. Okay, what's his name? She's running out the house now. How? She's 5. And is she white, black, or Hispanic? She's black. She's sitting in my car, and she's running out the house now. Okay, what's your wife's name? Ray, Cherokee, the writing place is J, J-I-D-D-D. I'm sorry, J-I-D-I. Two eyes, but they're like the Roman numeral 2. She's not involved right now. Okay, give me a happy one. Okay, hold on, sir. What's that tag again? What's that tag again? J-I-G-G-B. G-G-B, okay. And two eyes that look for the numeral 2. She said it was like more than a week now.
The complete audio recording will be made available to you after this update. As you heard from the portion of the 911 call that you heard, we have significant reason to believe that Darnell could be in danger. As a result, felony of the 3rd-degree child endangerment charge was filed, as well as felony of the 1st-degree kidnapping charge was filed on Pammy May. Based on this investigation, we're going to continue to follow every lead that we have. We've worked along with our local, state, and federal partners up to this point to follow every single lead, and we will continue to do so until we've located Darnell as well as Pammy. I'm going to bring Deputy Chief Weir up now so that he can go over a couple of more videos for you.
Thank you, Chief Bryant. Good afternoon. We're going to talk about a couple of the updates in the case. At the direction of Chief Bryant, we have activated the major case investigative team who are investigating this along with our Special Investigations Bureau and our state and federal partners as well. During the course of our investigation, we wanted to show, as officers were responding to the scene, that 911 call you just listened to came in at 3:03 in the morning. As one of our officers were responding to the scene, they think this is near the intersection of Livingston and Lockbourne. They are driving to the scene. We have what we believe is video of the suspect vehicle passing by our cruiser. They'll go ahead and play it. So those are the headlights as the car is passed. There's no front plate on the car, so that tag was not visible to the responding officer, who of course was responding to an emergency run several miles down the road off Lockbourne and Reeb. So that's kind of sets the stage for then that Jeep traveling north and ending up in the Cleveland area 2 hours later. We have, during the course of our investigation, that is the picture of the vehicle right there with the registration on it. Obviously, we've recovered that. We recovered it at approximately 5:50 in the morning through the help of Brooklyn Police near the Cleveland area. We have been in constant contact over the past about 36 hours with Brooklyn Police and Lindale Police and agencies throughout Northeast Ohio. We are asking for the residents of Northeast Ohio, specifically the people that live in the area of Memphis, 117th, the village of Lindale, the city of Brooklyn, and the city of Cleveland in Northeast Ohio, to look at that picture and tell us if they saw that car anywhere in the early morning hours of Wednesday morning, probably between the hours of 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. If you saw anybody in that car, if you saw them stop at a business, if you own a business, you own a gas station, any kind of carryout store, anywhere that they might have stopped for a break, if you saw the occupants of that car, please let us know. You can call our tip line at 614-645-2228. And we are actively trying to get more tips about the location and the whereabouts of that car in that early morning hours of Wednesday morning. So I will return it to Chief Bryant.
As you can see up on the screen, we just wanted to provide some additional pictures of Pammy May. We want to be able to, if anyone has seen or think they may have seen her, to please, again, contact that tip line. No matter how insignificant of a tip you may think it is, we are asking, we are pleading for residents to reach out and let us know. We are looking for a timeline. If you've seen Darnell, if you've seen Pammy May for the past week, we are asking, again, for the public's assistance to reach out and give us that information. That tip line, again, is 614-645-2228. That's 614-645-2228. I'm also going to plead to Pammy if she's watching this. Pammy, if you're watching this, could you please reach out and contact us? We need to know that Darnell is safe. We are asking you, Pammy, and we need to know if you're safe. Reach out, contact us, let us know that you're okay. We're asking for the public's assistance. We've greatly appreciated the tips that we have gotten thus far, and we've left no tip unturned. If we get a tip, we're going to follow it. Please, we are imploring to the public, if you've seen anything, no matter how insignificant you may think it is, reach out to us and call the tip line, 614-645-2228. And with that, we'll open it up for any questions.
Chief, ABC6 here. I'm Stephanie Dupre. I have a question about Pammy May. During the investigation, have you guys learned anything about her backstory or her history? Does she have a history of mental illness?
We're still investigating again and finding out any tips or any leads that may give us insight into why this occurred. So I can't speak to her mental status because we have not gotten anything from any doctor or anything like that.
Do we know when the last time is that Darnell was seen by anybody?
We're still trying to figure that out, which is why we're asking for people to call in to the tip line and give us any information, no matter how insignificant you may think it is. If you saw him in the past week, please let us know.
Chief, sorry, there's a lot of speculation online from people and theories, of course. You're working through this investigation yourself. What is your communication like with the husband? Is he still a victim, a suspect? Is he cooperating with the investigation? Obviously, with that 911 call, there's a lot happening here.
Mr. May has been fully cooperative with us. He has come in and he's answered our questions. So at this point, he's been fully cooperative.
Do you believe Darnell's in the area?
We have no idea, which is why we're again pleading to the public and asking for assistance.
Have you found out if Pammy has any contact with anyone in the Cleveland area? Does she know someone there? Do we know why she drove there?
We're still investigating and looking for that information as well. And we're pleading not just to our local community, but to anyone in Cleveland or even outside the state. If you have information, if you saw that vehicle, please contact us and let us know.
Chief, I know you already answered this a little bit already, but I was in Cleveland yesterday, and there wasn't a lot of a police presence there with Brooklyn PD. But is there any way or anything that that tipped off police to where the vehicle was and where it was parked and where it was and after it was towed? Do you have any links to what tipped off police to go to that area to find the car?
Well, we know that there was a flock camera that hit on the license plate of that vehicle. So the tips that we've been receiving, the technology that we've been using has been very grateful or very beneficial in helping us to be able to locate the vehicle and get the information that we have thus far. But we still need a lot of help. We're asking for the public to please let us know.
Do you know if he was in pre-K or kindergarten, or was he in school at this time, Darnell?
I don't know that answer. So
Can I ask one more question about the car? Was the car towed? Is it back here in Columbus? Is it being looked at in Brooklyn? Is there anything in the car that leads you to believe that anyone may be alive? Or
at this point, we don't have any information regarding that. obviously, it is part of the investigation, so we're going to do everything that we can to process that.
I did want to clarify, you said the last, do you want people to know within the last week if they've seen Darnell and Pammy, is that correct? That's what you had said?
We are asking for anyone that may have seen anything that could have led up to this. So yes, we're looking for any information, not just from that particular day, but for anything for the week. Thank you.
That's our last question, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You guys want any of those photos brought back up so you can focus in on them?
Can we do it one more time?
I didn't have